Hello, everybody, and welcome to Alternative Interactions. I'm Gary. So today I'm going to give you a little bit of an update, some really exciting stuff that's coming on my channel, and also going to have a little, it's not going to be a long one, but a little chat about roles. That everybody has a role, even if we don't see it. So, first of all, what's coming up? I've got three amazing collabs coming up at the moment, and the first one is with Tarot by Isabella. So, Tarot by Isabella and myself. Isabella, we did a show, and that's been worked on at the moment for subtitles. So, there will be subtitles to multiple languages so that the message gets across. It's a really good show. You're going to really like that one. So, once that's all set up and done, that'll be posted um, probably tomorrow, but I'm not sure. Could even go out late today, but I doubt it. Um, Also, got a show coming up with Gordon and Gordon from the Peaceful Rebellion. And what we're going to do, and I think that's tomorrow I'm recording. So this is the 20th today. So tomorrow we're going to be doing that, and that's going to be a future life regression. As in, I did a past life regression, if you can remember previously, which was really, it wasn't a past life, it was past life questions actually, and really, really interesting. So we're going to do a future life one. So really looking forward to that. And also we have Rocking Pandora's Box, and I think we have a very special guests on that one, but you'll have to wait and see for that. So that'll be Sunday. So that'll be released Sunday late, and the one I do with Gordon will probably go out on next week, in the next week. So we've got three fantastic shows coming. So now we've got the corporate bit out, and congratulations if you've stayed watching. Just a quick one today about everyone has a role. So what do I mean by that? We're going through huge changes at the moment. I'm sure we're seeing it, feeling it. The energies are everywhere, and we're all feeling different ascension symptoms. We're up, down. It's a roller coaster ride. But everybody, the whole community here, has a role to be played and or are playing their role perfectly. Nobody is more important than anybody else. It's very, very clear, okay? Remember, we internalize our energy and our power. We don't externalize. Yes, we may watch certain people that give us, hope and such like, but fundamentally, we're our own sovereign beings going for this journey. And every one of you is a tea light shining out there, shining their light. And at this point in time, it's so important that we are, particularly today. I mean, outside, I think it's just about to start to snow. And in Norfolk, that's quite rare, particularly at this time of year. It's really cold and quite miserable, really is. So the role, even if you're not aware of it, you're playing is key to what's going to be coming. I can assure you. All of you are so, so important to what's coming up and what will be coming up. And nothing would be able to happen in the future, or the extension of that happening would be massive without your role that you're playing. Now, the only way I can kind of describe this is it's like a dance routine, but the moves haven't been expressed to you. So you don't know the moves, but instinctively, guided, you're doing those moves. And as we continue this dance through this period of time, shining our light, dancing away, we give everyone around us that boost, that frequency, and hopefully they're going to start dancing too. So, although you may not know where you're headed, and although things are very, very obviously, none of us really know where we're headed, but it can seem very, very, oh my God, what's going on now? What's happening now? All the noise of the news and everything else, instinctively, everybody is exactly where they should be and is doing exactly what they should be. And if you're having that crisis of confidence at the moment in what you're thinking and feeling, or there's situations that you're not happy about, these challenges are opportunities to grow and develop and do some inner work. And just by doing that is part of the dance that makes you and continues your journey into becoming the best version of yourself that you can be, to shine that light. Trust in your role. Trust in the role you're doing and that your journey is the correct one. Feel it. You know, the head can sometimes take us down alleyways that we don't need. Remember to be heart-centered, body-centered. The Trinity, the head, the heart, and the gut. Feel it, be centered. As I love to say, observe, but do not absorb the external energies. I know it seems very, very crass sometimes when we say, oh, it's only a play, it's only a movie playing out. It is, but it's not, because we are the main characters in that movie, and how we feel, act, and react during that period has a huge effect. Now, when I'm talking about huge effects, there was something many years ago called the butterfly effect. I think there was even a film, but as those who know me know that I don't watch TV and watch very few films, they'll know that I could quite be wrong, but I'm pretty certain from my memory we had a film called The Butterfly Effect. And fundamentally, this butterfly would flap its wings, and the effect from one tiny butterfly could be could be felt the other side of the realm. That's huge. That's amazing. So bear in mind the true power that we truly do hold. Because if a butterfly can affect weather patterns or something on the other side of the world just by flapping its wings, being so small, imagine how truly powerful and what a massive impact you're having holding that tea light of positivity in love and high vibrational frequency. Because the role you're playing is exactly where you should be at the moment. I know it sounds very strange, it may feel good, it may feel bad. It's part of the roller coaster of life. We're having a human experience inside these bodies. Our higher self, the soul's having an experience. And as we have that experience and we grow and develop, just like the butterfly is the end of the result of the caterpillar to the pupa to the butterfly. Well, I think we're in the pupa stage where we're just about to break out. And we could also just be climbing out at the moment. And then we're going to pump up our wings and we're really going to start flapping and doing the dance that we have no words for, but will understand and be guided to do in the future. Focus on what you want. Very important. We are the true power and creators in this realm. We always have been. We've been deceived by the dumb elites, and it's now time to take our power back and start to focus on what we want. Remember the old saying, where attention goes, energy flows. So put your energy into something positive. Take 5 minutes out of your day. Sit there, have a little coffee moment, cup of tea, for me, cup of tea, and think about what you want to see in this world, the good things. If you can focus on that for more than 17 minutes, I'm told, 17 being the letter Q, obviously, but if you can focus on that for 17 minutes, repeating something 3 times is a spell. Let's use their power against them. We can then start to create exactly what we want. The love, the beauty, the peace, and the growth of humanity around us as we hold our tea light. The world is now open to us, and we have the choice, probably one of the few choices you've ever had in your life, really. Which way would you like to go? Would you like to stay in this realm, the 3D realm, or would you like to create something better? And by creating something better, by thinking about what you want, manifesting it, and creating our reality tunnels to go into the golden era. And with that, everybody, love, light, and blessings, and I shall catch up with you very soon. Bye bye, everyone.